Ladies and gentlemen, leeches and germs, pimps, players, hustlers, and hustlerettes. I want to welcome all y'all to Toxic TV. STARR couldn't be here today, so he got on the phone. He called over back and said, what you feeling for me? And since he's such a real player from way back, I told him no problem. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sweet Big Daddy Willie Pimpins, but you can call me Sweet Big Daddy Willie Pimpins. And today we're going to talk about the 10 traits that you need to become a macadocious DJ. And you know I know a lot about Macca, baby. I know all about Macca. Oh, I'm too pretty, I'm too smooth. I know all about Macca, baby. Now, being that I got to get back out there on the block, we're going to go through this kind of quick, so walk with me. Walk with me. Believe in me. You believe in me, baby, don't you? Don't you, baby? You believe in me, baby? Because I believe in you, baby. My brain and your talent, we'll be going places now. So pay attention. We're going to go through this kind of quick here now. Let's go. Now, number one, to become a macadocious DJ, you gotta have confidence, baby. You gotta have confidence, baby. Because if you don't have no confidence, baby, how you gonna expect to step up there and stand in front of all them people and spin all them records? They'll see straight through your yellow belly pebble self. You gotta have confidence. You gotta read confidence. You gotta be confident like the Sweet Big Daddy Willie Pimpins, baby. You know I know all about confidence and pimping, baby. You gotta have confidence, baby. Because if you don't have no confidence, like I said, people gonna see straight through you. And you're gonna end up fumbling all over yourself. You're gonna be all scared and nervous, scared to jump on the microphone and do what a player gotta do. Understand? So you gotta have confidence. Confidence is key to everything. Confidence is what unlocks all the locks to the universe, baby. It unlocks all the locks to the universe, baby. It's the biggest key that unlocks all the universes. You heard Big Daddy. You heard Big Daddy. Number two now is a real serious one. Patience. You gotta have patience. Because for one, this game wasn't designed for every swollen muffin who came along and think he can dump behind 2 decks or 2 turntables and jiffy, spin music. Because you never know, this might not be for you, baby. But if you want it bad enough, you gotta take your time. You gotta have patience. Because Rome wasn't built in a day, baby. I know you heard that before. Yeah, the earth wasn't built in 20 minutes, baby. We know that too. And the game of pimping wasn't built overnight either, baby. So you gotta have patience. Patience. Now excuse me while I take a little sip of my snork. 1 second, please. Players drink, baby. Players drink. But you gotta have patience. Number 2 is patience. Say it with me. Patience. You'll have your time. You'll have your time to be in the spotlight, and when you shine, baby, you're gonna shine bright, baby. You're gonna shine so bright that the sun gonna have to put shades on, because you're just gonna be too damn cool, baby. Patience, baby. Patience now. Number 3. You got to be consistent. You gotta be consistent, baby. If you ain't consistent at nothing, how anybody gonna put their trust in you? You gotta get out there and grind every day. You gotta promote yourself every day, promote your situation, let people know that you exist and know who you are. And more than anything, you gotta be consistent with your work ethic. Your work ethic gotta be on point, baby. Because if you're not consistent with your work ethic, people gonna look at you like you're a poop pipe, baby, and they're not gonna hire you, baby. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna make no dough in this world. And the DJ with no dough will never survive in this world, baby. You're gonna drown. You're gonna drown. Oh yeah, you're gonna drown. You know I know all about this Mackin thing, baby. Okay, now, let's keep it moving now. Number 4, you gotta have a strong will. A strong will. Because there's a lot of ups and downs to this business now. There's a whole lot of ups and downs to the business. You're gonna go through some things. You're gonna go through some losses. You're gonna go through some struggles. You're even gonna go through some free jobs, and you're even gonna get cheated out of some money, possibly. Believe me, I know all about taking losses, baby. But more than anything, I know about bouncing back. You gotta bounce back, baby. So you gotta remember, you gotta have a strong will. Keep a cool head. Because once you lose yourself, baby, you never come back. You never come back. And once you blow your cool, baby, your engine's blown. And you already know. A car with a blown engine goes nowhere. Yes, sir. Now, let's move on to number 5. Number 5, you got to keep humble. Say that with me. Humble. You got to be humble, baby. Cause you gotta have a humble piece of humble pie, baby. Cause if you can't be humble, you're gonna develop what we call the God complex. To where your head gets bigger than my afro. And once that starts to happen, you think can't nobody tell you nothing, can't nobody tell you nothing, can't nobody tell you nothing. Your head gets so big that you can't even see past your own nose. And you can't even see that your performance is actually declining because you feel that you know everything and that you're the spring chicken or the pick of the litter. But this game has a way of showing you, baby, that you don't know everything. This game has a way of showing you, baby, that you're not going to be number one forever. This game has a way of breaking you down to let you know that you're not the god of it, baby. Because there's always somebody out there more pimpalicious than you. And you know I know all about being pretty and pimpalicious, baby. So, remember, number 5, be humble, okay? Be humble. Number 6, have the ability to pay attention to detail, baby. You got to pay attention to detail, baby. You got to be able to read the crowd. You got to be able to know what's working and what's not. And you got to have the ability to notice it right away and spring into action and change it right away. You got to pay attention to detail. Because if your head is always down in your laptop and you're not paying attention to what's going on around you, baby, I promise you they're going to look at you like you're crazy. They're going to look at you like you're crazy. And you'll never get your dance floor packed. You'll never get your dance floor packed. Trust me. That's like having Harold Melvin without the blue notes. Snoop Dogg said it the best. You never go platinum. Understands me? So make sure you pay attention to detail. Keep your eyes focused on your crowd. More than anything, keep your eyes focused on the person who's paying you. Because if they're not happy when it's time for pay, you're not going to be happy pimping. Trust me on that. Okay? Now, I think it's only right that we take another short break from some of my pimp juice. You know why I'm pimping. Because I was pimping was pimping, baby. I know all about the game. Now let's move on now. Let's move along now. Because I got to get back out there on the block now. Looking at my rollie, it's about that time. Now, number 7 is follow instructions. Follow instructions, baby. Now, some of you guys out there, and I've heard it all before, nobody not going to tell me what to play. Nobody ain't going to tell me how to DJ. Nobody ain't going to tell me how to do my set. Now, that's the thinking of a person who is not going to survive in this business very long, baby. Because if somebody's paying you for a service, you got to do it how they want it done, not how you want it done. The game don't work that way. It's rules, there's levels, there's principalities to this here, okay? So when somebody gives you their hard-earned money and they want something done a certain way, you better make sure it gets done a certain way. Because trust me, when I'm out there on the block and I'm working, baby, when them customers, the clients come through, baby, I make sure that they get exactly what they're looking for, baby. And if my spring chickens don't deliver, they already know what time it's going to be. Pimp check. They already know it, baby. They know it, baby. Now, moving on along now. We're going to mosey on down to number 8. Number 8 is the will to keep learning. You got to have the will to keep learning, baby, because the game going to change. The game going to change. The game going to change. The game don't stay the same. From day to day, the game changes, baby. The game changes, baby. We done went from 8 tracks to turntables to controllers, CDJs. Who knows what it's going to be next? It might be some virtual invisible thing that you just put some contact lenses on and plug your eyeballs up to some speakers and start spinning. You never know. You never know. Technology is a woman with high heels on, if you feel me. Now, you gotta have the ability to keep learning, okay? Because if you shut your mouth long enough, you can learn something from a 4-year-old if you're willing to listen. That's the game I just gave you. That's the game I just gave you. Now, you gotta listen now. Because number 9 is a doozy now. Number 9 is a doozy now. Okay. Now, number 9 is for all you guys trying to reach to the next level. You gotta go the extra mile, baby. You gotta go the extra mile, baby. You gotta go the extra mile. When I say go the extra mile, I mean you gotta do everything that they're not doing. When I'm out there on the block, I'm looking suave. You see me? I'm looking dapper. I'm looking good, debonair, baby. Gotta do what they don't do, baby. You gotta get out there and apply yourself. You gotta apply yourself. You gotta do everything they're not doing today so you can do everything that they can't tomorrow. You dig it? That's just some game I just gave you. Let me slow that down and say that to you again. Oh, let me say it to you again. I said do today what they're not doing, baby. So tomorrow you can do everything that they can't. That's game I just gave you. That's pimping. That's pimping. That's pimping. Oh, I gotta jump back and kiss myself. That's pimping I just gave you. Now, number 10 now. Number 10. We at the bottom of it now. Number 10. Maintain your professionalism. When I'm out there, my fro is patted down nice. My rollers is shining good. My chains is looking good. And I'm walking with my head up and my chest out, baby. And I'm shining, baby, like new money, baby. Because I maintain professionalism at all times. When somebody step out of line, sometimes I'll be inclined to just take my pinky ring and thump them upside the head. But no. Maintain professionalism, baby. Because he who keeps the cool head will be the one chilling in the shade later on, if you dig me. And